The pandemic has not only changed the way we live, the virus has also taught us to realize that life is fragile and that we should live life to the fullest. And of course, it would be even better if we could live the life we dream of. To do that, planning ahead is crucial, and it is never too early to plan.
When we first invested, we always think about risk. We always acknowledge that it's not a smooth journey. When you first put your money into your fund or in equities or in your investment, you don't expect it's a straight line all the way up to what you are targeting, the financial objective or the returns. You will expect ups and downs. There will be speed bumps in between. So when we plan our financial objective, we know 30 years we're going to retire, so that is our objective, right? So when we hit towards the objective, in between, you will meet some challenges. But doesn't mean that we stop there. No, we don't change our ultimate objective. World is changing, but our horizon, our objective stays.
You only live once. Some people say, let's enjoy, do whatever you want, but you can't be reckless. You have to remember that everything you do needs money. But so long as you know what you're doing, that's fine. YOLO is fine, but in some cases, you may be spending more than you can afford. So you can't work forever. That's why you need to have something to sustain you when you cannot work anymore.
The forecast is that there's an aging population, and especially in Malaysia too. And in terms of seniors too, as shared by our previous speaker, more and more seniors have either, like we shared, to be more socially engaged and to continue contributing their skills and experience. They stay on longer in the workforce or out of the need to have more saving to take care of themselves. So there are greater participation and staying on of the seniors in the workforce.
So what is happening in Japan now is what we will see in Malaysia in 30 years' time. So we should start preparing and learning from the Asian countries like Japan, as in what they have been through, what they have tried, what worked and what didn't and why, so that we can always plan ahead. I think Malaysia now is at a very early stage in terms of adopting aged care technology. And I hope that government could start looking into technologies, trying to encourage innovations in this industry in Malaysia. Because when the time comes, we have our own homegrown technology to back ourselves up, and without relying on foreign services and systems that can be very expensive.
What does the digital age have in store for the aged? I would say, in a nutshell, a whole lot, right? As long as it's taught in a way that they can understand, that they don't feel fear of learning and fear of failure in a very understanding environment. Second, if it's designed in a way they can easily understand, right? So your standard login ways that you and I would typically log in may not necessarily work. We may need to rethink all of that stuff, right? And third, and finally, if the carrot is big enough, meaning if they see enough of a benefit and realize enough of a benefit, their adoption is more and more likely to happen.